my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We have really special guests in studio. We have our cappuccinos in hand and also the perfect start to my morning with little Finnegan in my little lap over here, but I'm not alone, and this is all courtesy of WHISKAS. We have these adorable little kittens in studio who are up for adoption from Tears. We are tugging at your heartstrings, and we're also busy playing in their little cat caves that we have, and we'll make sure to show you just how adorable this is. This morning, we are on a mission to understand the different cat personalities, and to help us answer all of our cat questions is Karis Nafti, a certified animal behavior consultant. Not only do we have the little purrs, but we have the tiny little meows. Karis, it's always so lovely to have you here and to chat all things animals, because I think for me as a cat mom, I always love to understand their behavior. WHISKAS have recently launched their brand new dry food range with the intention of getting our cats to purr more. Now let's start off with that. Why do cats purr? Is that a good thing or is it a bad thing?
There are three main reasons why cats purr. So the most obvious one, I think most people know, is that cats purr when they're happy. They purr when they're content, when they're warm, when they feel safe, when they feel cozy. But what people don't always realize, Zoe, is cats also purr if they want attention.
Okay.
So they will purr to say, listen, you must pet me right now. But the third reason that cats purr, which is also quite interesting, is they'll purr if they're scared.
Okay.
So when you go to the vet, for example, if your cat's purring away, they might actually be a little nervous and they're trying to make themselves feel better.
Okay, and I know that there's something, I remember once feeling extremely anxious, and it's as if my cat could sense that. Something she never does, laid on my chest and started purring, and there was just comfort in those vibrations, and it just completely calmed me down. Now, we know that WHISKAS, with their brand new dry food, it gets kitty cats to purr more. Why is nutrition for our fur babies so important?
Well, like all living things, cats need food, good food to be healthy. They need food to have healthy coats. Oh, hi, wild animal. So nutrition is just as important for cats as it is for us, as it is for any sort of animal. What some people don't realize is that there's certain foods that cats do enjoy that are more people-based food, like tuna, for example.
And chicken.
And chicken. But you shouldn't actually give cats tuna that's meant for people. I don't know if you know this, but it can make them sick over time.
Sure.
So if you want to give your cat something tuna-based, you should give them something that's made by a cat food company like WHISKAS does, because that's healthy for cats. So it's important that cats have healthy food that's specifically for them, not for dogs and not for people.
Okay. I think a question, if we could ask our pets one question, I think we all would want to ask them, are you happy? Perhaps, Karis, you being the animal behavioral expert here, how do we keep our cats happy and stimulated? And how do I know my cat's happy?
How do you know your cat's happy? The best way to keep cats happy and stimulated is to sort of let them act out their natural cat instincts. So the two main ways to do that are to let them hunt and to let them hide. So you can have cats hunting toys and fun little games that you play for them in the house. And the other thing you can do for your cats is to give them places to hide. So cardboard boxes, little caves, any place that cats can go into and peek out of will make them feel like they're wild hunters in the forest, and they love that. So that's the way to make cats happy. Give them chance to be cats, to climb, to scratch on things, all that sort of stuff.
Oh, tap into that, create that space for them.
Yes.
Now, I love that WHISKAS, they have their personality test and the quiz that I did yesterday for my own cats, Navy and Blue. Funny enough, both of them got the answer of a reincarnated royals. So I thought that was quite funny that both of them got that answer. Do cats have defined personalities? Is it a thing that ginger cats are more friendly and black cats are more mischievous? Or is that just depends on the little individual?
Depends on the little individual. So cats definitely do have their own personalities. I also did the personality test with my cat, and my cat is also a reincarnated royal, so there we go. So you will see, even from kittenhood, there are some cats that are just naturally more outgoing. There are some cats that are naturally very cuddly. There are some cats that are naturally kind of lazy. I mean, I suppose it's like us, we're the same. So definitely cats have personalities. You can't just go by the color of the cat in terms of the personality, or if it's a boy or a girl. or even if it's a specific breed, because each individual really is quite different, and it's important to get to know your own cat. Look, Gingy's very happy. See, he just wants to sit on my lap, totally happy here.
No,
Content
he's
little
happy.
dude.
Gingy. You know what, for me, it's always the fun with how people also name their cats, but I think it's so important to get to know your cat. So Blue, my little boy, for some reason does not meow. He squeaks, like he makes this little That's the extent of him making a noise. And Navy is the vocal one. She completely feels like we get reprimanded when we get home late, and if we don't feed her on time, we hear about it. So it's actually very cute to see the different personalities. Now, Karis, when, families are perhaps watching this and these animals are adoptable from tiers, what are some of the things people need to keep in mind before adopting a cat? Because you can't give animals as gifts, and I know it's very tempting to want to do that.
It's very tempting. Please never do that. Never give I say, if you want to give someone a gift, write them a card and say, let's talk about getting a cat, but don't bring one home unless people actually are prepared for it. If you are going to bring a cat home, you need to make sure, first of all, that your house is very cat safe, so it's kind of cat proof, and that for the first couple of weeks at your house, your cat can't get out or disappear down the road or anything like that. The other thing that's very important for cats, when they're going to be inside, especially for those first few weeks, is you have to make sure you have enough litter boxes. So if you have one cat, it's good to have at least 2 litter boxes, and in pretty far away from each other, different parts of the house. And if you have more than one cat, you need 1 litter box per cat, so that everyone's happy, because one of the main stress signs cats have, especially when they're at a new place, is they will start messing in the wrong place, like out of the litter box, which smells really bad. Nobody wants that. And if that's happening, it's usually because cats don't have enough litter boxes, or the litter boxes haven't been cleaned enough, or it's cat sand that they don't actually like. So those are some tips to help people out.
Oh, I love that. Now, I got talking about my cats, but what is your kitty cat's name?
I have 3 cats.
Okay.
I have Rex, Leonard, and Seba. I have 2 ginger boys and a little girl who looks like that one, and they are too cute.
Who's on the screen right now?
Oh, okay, that is Rex.
Rex.
That is my...
He's a chunky one.
We say he is robust.
Okay.
That is my sweet old boy who might be a little on the chubby side, but he's very happy about it. He's big-boned, yes.
Oh, Karis, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
And for bringing these adorable little kitties along. And in fact, on a very exciting note, for all of our kitty parents at home, Whiskas are giving you the chance to win one of 5 Whiskas hampers. Now, to enter, head on over to Whiskas' website, take the super fun personality quiz. I did that yesterday. It's so much fun. And then post a screenshot of your result on the Expresso Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram page using that hashtag #PurrMore. And if you are looking to add a little whiskered companion to your home, then consider adopting one of these adorable cats that we have in studio from the Tiers Animal Shelter. They are the animal welfare. They are absolutely perfect. These little babies are tiny. They've got other siblings, and there are also other cats available for you to adopt. So please consider adopting first before shopping. So Karis, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Zoe.
And we can finish off with some cappuccinos.
I can't move. I've got a kitten on my lap.
Oh, I'll pass it to you. Thank you. Cheers.